Have you ever felt that you're in a maze with understanding index funds, mutual funds, and ETFs? Well, you're not alone. These investment vehicles often sound like a jumble of financial jargon. Still, they hold the keys to unlocking your financial future. Even with a business degree, I was once bewildered by these terms. It's a common mix-up. Honestly, it's not something I mastered in school either. Picture this. My first investment was in ETFs, only to realize they lacked a crucial feature I desired in my portfolio. The switch to index funds felt like navigating through uncharted waters. It would be best if you didn't face the same hurdles. That's why I'm here, to unravel the mystery and arm you with the knowledge you need to make informed investment choices. Are you curious about the differences between these investment options and which one might be the golden ticket for your financial goals? Stay tuned. Before we dive in though, here's a quick reminder. Hit that subscribe button. My channel is your go-to resource for money and investing insights, tailored for beginners. Subscribe and click the notification bell for new enlightening videos each and every week. Now let's embark on this financial exploration together. Mutual funds. Let's dive into the world of mutual funds, the seasoned veterans of the investment arena. These funds have a rich history, stretching back to the 1800s. Imagine a time when investors pooled their resources to invest collectively. That was the dawn of mutual funds. They emerged as a revolutionary concept, allowing a group of investors to navigate the market together. The allure of mutual funds lies in three key benefits. First, there's convenience. Think of a mutual fund as a one-stop shop for diversifying your portfolio. Instead of buying hundreds of individual stocks, which is time-consuming and costly due to trading commissions, a mutual fund offers you a slice of each stock it holds. It's like buying a fruit basket instead of picking each fruit separately. Next up is diversification, the cornerstone of a solid investment strategy. It's the equivalent of not putting all your eggs in one basket. You mitigate the risk by spreading your investment across multiple stocks within a mutual fund. If one stock plummets, the others can cushion the fall since each stock is just a fragment of your overall portfolio. A typical mutual fund holds at least 90 stocks, offering a level of diversification that is hard to replicate as an individual investor. The third perk is professional management. Mutual funds are often in the hands of skilled money managers who select and monitor the stocks, supposedly making savvy choices on your behalf. This means you can invest without needing to be a stock-picking expert yourself. However, mutual funds have their drawbacks. The convenience and expertise come at a cost, the fees. These funds are often actively managed, which means they come with management fees, typically ranging from 1 to 2% of your account balance annually. For instance, a 2% fee on a $10,000 investment means $200 goes straight to the fund manager, regardless of the fund's performance. Over time, these fees can eat away at your returns, potentially reducing your nest egg by hundreds of thousands of dollars. Despite their benefits, the high fees of mutual funds have led many to question their value, paving the way for a new investment innovation, the index fund. Spearheaded by Jack Bogle, the index fund was born out of frustration with the hefty fees and inconsistent performance of mutual funds. Stay tuned as we explore this game-changing addition to the investment landscape. The index fund. Now, let's turn our attention to the game changer in the investment world, index funds. Thanks to their passive management style, these funds marked a seismic shift in how we approach investing. Unlike traditional mutual funds with hefty management fees, index funds follow a set formula based on a stock market index, thus eliminating the need for costly active management. What exactly is an index, you ask? Well, it's a representative sample of the stock market, created to measure its performance in a simplified way. Instead of tracking thousands of stocks, an index provides a snapshot of the market's overall health. Enter Jack Bogle in the 1970s, who introduced the first index fund. His creation mirrored the S&P 500 index, one of the most followed indexes globally. Since an index fund merely replicates the stocks in its corresponding index, like the S&P 500, the operating costs are significantly lower. You're not footing the bill for a team of experts to pick and choose stocks. Take the Vanguard S&P 500 Index Fund as an example. It charges a minuscule annual fee of 0.04%. That's practically peanuts compared to traditional mutual funds. It's crucial to understand that while all index funds are mutual funds, not all mutual funds are index funds. Index funds explicitly state which index they track. For instance, Vanguard's VFIAX clearly labels itself as an index fund, and its prospectus confirms it tracks the performance of the S&P 500. In contrast, a non-index mutual fund's prospectus might read something like, "Advisor independently selects and maintains a portfolio of common stocks for the fund." This distinction is critical in identifying whether a mutual fund is an index fund or an actively managed one. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time, emphasizes the principle of diversification, the core philosophy behind index funds. His quote, "Do not put all your eggs in one basket," encapsulates the idea of spreading investments across different assets to reduce risk, a strategy index funds inherently follow. With the fundamentals of index funds covered, let's shift gears and delve into the world of ETFs, another intriguing investment vehicle. ETFs, exchange-traded funds. Exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, emerged about 15 years following the inception of the first index fund, adding another dimension to the investment landscape. At their core, ETFs are similar to index funds, but have one significant difference: trading flexibility. Unlike index funds that allow buying and selling shares only once daily, ETFs offer the freedom to trade shares anytime the stock market is open. Though ETFs aren't technically stocks, they're traded on the stock exchange like stocks. This characteristic often leads to confusion, as ETFs and index funds are frequently mentioned interchangeably. However, they are distinct entities. Consider this scenario. You want to invest in the S&P 500. You could choose an S&P 500 index fund, like Vanguard's, or opt for an ETF, such as the SPDR S&P 500 ETF. The decision concerns one question: do you need the round-the-clock tradability that ETFs offer, or is an index fund sufficient for your needs? From my experience, the ability to trade ETFs frequently doesn't necessarily contribute to long-term investing success. This constant tradability may encourage impulsive decisions, playing into the human tendency toward gambling-like behavior, which contradicts the principles of wise investing. Therefore, I view ETFs as potentially more harmful than beneficial due to this added temptation. I'd lean towards index funds if you need clarification about choosing between ETFs and index funds. They offer a similar investment experience minus the temptation to trade frequently. Another compelling reason to favor index funds, which influenced my switch from ETFs, is their automatic reinvestment feature. Index funds allow you to effortlessly reinvest dividends by setting up a recurring monthly deposit from your bank account. Each month, more shares are automatically purchased without any additional fees. This feature is absent in ETFs. Suppose you wish to increase your investment in an ETF. In that case, you must manually purchase more shares each time, incurring potential trading commissions. The 4 most dangerous words in investing are, "This time it's different," said Sir John Templeton, a pioneer in mutual fund investing. Templeton's quote emphasizes the importance of not making investment decisions based solely on current market trends and fluctuations regarding ETFs. He reminds investors that sound investing principles remain constant, even with the introduction of new investment vehicles like ETFs. In summary, index funds offer a simplified investment process that encourages good investing habits through automation and lowers the temptation for frequent trading. Their ease and efficiency make them a preferred choice for many investors, especially those focused on long-term growth. So, there you have it, a clearer picture of mutual funds, index funds, and ETFs, along with their similarities and differences. We started with mutual funds, the pioneers in pooled investing. Then came the index funds, a subset of mutual funds known for their lower fees and passive management style. Finally, ETFs entered the scene, offering the benefits of index funds but with the added flexibility of stock-like trading minus the automatic reinvestment feature. For more insights into beginner-friendly investing or personal finance, check out these 2 additional videos I've lined up for you. They're packed with valuable information to guide your financial journey further. Remember to hit that subscribe button for weekly updates filled with fresh, easy-to-understand financial content if you're new. Do you have questions about anything discussed in this video? Well, drop them in the comments and I promise to reply. I'm here to help you navigate your financial path. I'm excited to connect with you in the comments section. Remember, it's all about chasing your dreams unapologetically and living life on your terms. Let's make your financial journey a part of that dream.